In this exercise, we want to do something fairly simple, but you've not done it yet in quite this way. Consider a guitar as your main source here. You're going to take two identical microphones, hook both of them up, and we're going to do something called an A-B comparison. So I would position one microphone where I think it's going to sound the best. And then I will leave that right there, make sure that I note that this is microphone 1 going into channel 1, and I'll play a little bit and record it. Then I will also take microphone 2, the identical microphone, and position it somewhere different. Not necessarily radically different, but just a little different. Maybe just a few inches further back, maybe a little bit higher, coming down from a little bit higher or a little bit lower. And then we're going to listen back again, record and listen back. And now what we're doing is we're comparing microphone 1 to microphone 2. We are doing an A-B test, trying to see if we can beat the sound quality of microphone 1 by moving microphone 2 to another location. And this is really handy because with two mics at the same time, you can always compare 1 versus 2. And if you do find that you position microphone 2 in a position that actually sounds better than your initial microphone 1 position, then microphone 2 becomes your new standard. And now that one stays put, and you see if you can beat the sound of that one by repositioning microphone 1 again. This is a very common approach. It's pretty simple, and yet very few people probably take advantage of this because it's easier to try to remember whether you liked the sound in position 1 versus position 2. However, we can't trust our ears and our memory quite that well. So when we actually have two mics set up, we can listen to both at the same time without moving anything around and know for sure whether we prefer position 1 or position 2. So this is going to be an A-B test. It would be good if you could have somebody that can play guitar with this. If not, then you kind of just need to do your best to strum it and just make your decision based on how good that open strumming chord sounds. I'm not going to give you any other advice. Just use all the same approaches and set things up and tear things down in the standard way, and hopefully you'll have some insights to share with the class.